right, everyone, we're not going to beat around the bush. You guys see the title. If you haven't heard, there is indeed a Nintendo Direct happening tomorrow for the Nintendo Switch 1. Not just a Direct, a general Direct. Yes, not a mini, not a partner showcase, not an indie world, not a museum Direct or a movie Direct. It is a general Nintendo Direct in 6 days. 2 Directs in 6 days. Let me tell you, today marks a week until the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. But, Nintendo's like, hey, we got a Switch 1 Direct still for you as well. So, literally 2 massive general Nintendo Directs in a 6-day span. One for Switch 1, one for Switch 2. This is absolutely insane. A lot of you out there said, this isn't possible. Use your brain, Nate. You're illogical. The leakers are just making things up. Well, hey, I've been slowly over time narrowing down what leakers are worth covering and what ones aren't. And Nate the Hate, yeah, I think you've heard of him. He's worth it. Pioro was saying stuff today. I think Pioro obviously knows he's talking about that Weibo leaker and Ninspider over on Family Boards. They keep being right about everything they talk about, but apparently because history says Nintendo won't do something, they won't do it. Well, you know what? What have we learned? What have we literally learned over the last 2 years? Nintendo's current president, Shuntaro Furukawa, is built different. He's built different, everyone. And that's just reality. So, here's what's going to happen, folks. All right? You guys see the tweet on the page. Yeah, it's going to have nothing to do with Switch 2. Although, that doesn't mean this video can't. We're giving away a Nintendo Switch 2. Go down to the pinned comment or the link in the description. It's a viral sweep link. I wish all of you guys luck. But I want to get into what we're going to be doing at this channel over the next little bit here, because there's so much going on with Nintendo. I feel like you guys deserve to know the schedule, because we actually had a meeting about this yesterday. Well, what happens if this Direct is real? So obviously tonight we have the Nintendo Byte podcast, and that's going to go on as scheduled. So we're going to have our end of our Switch retrospective. So we've been doing this launch retrospective every week for those that didn't watch the podcast. There's a Switch 1 retrospective we're going to do at the very beginning of the show. And then we're going to get into Nintendo Direct Bingo for the Nintendo Switch 2, not for the Direct tomorrow. We're not doing Direct Bingo for tomorrow's one because, again, it's just too much to hassle and manage. But we are going to be doing a Nintendo Direct Bingo and giving away prizes for that bingo for you guys. So hopefully you guys show up and you can get your bingo card submitted. You'll have all the way till April 1st to do that. Now, the bigger thing here, obviously, is that, well, okay, we're doing this on the eve before a Direct. Well, that's because tonight's show isn't about the Direct tomorrow. However, we are going to be doing something for the Direct tomorrow. So, obviously, I'll be live stream reacting. We'll do a pre-show, a little bit of a post-show. We'll be live reacting to the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. But we're going to do a bonus podcast episode all about that Direct tomorrow, as well as sort of our send-off to the Nintendo Switch 1. Me and the podcast crew of Thunderstash Gaming, Gamebird Classic, and Eric Moore had a nice meeting yesterday, and look, we knew this was a possibility. We knew if it was going to be a big Direct, we wanted to do something, and guess what? We're going to do something. We're going to be doing a bonus episode, so I hope you guys are excited about that, because it's literally going to just be about one thing, the Nintendo Direct tomorrow, and then we'll get obviously refocused on the Switch 2 Direct next week. Still crazy to think that we're only a week away from that, but I just had to get this video out there. Look, I'm so excited. Nintendo's doing so many crazy things right now. Today is a day of glory for Nintendo fans. I know I can have some fun sometimes at the doubters' expense, but let's just be frank here. We're eating good this year. We had the Switch 2 reveal in January. We just had Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition come out last week. Excellent game. And now a general Direct for Switch 1 and then a massive Direct next week for Switch 2. I couldn't make this up. Like this is like a fever dream of news from Nintendo. After all of the blank times last year when Nintendo had nothing going on, we haven't had a general Direct since June of last year, right? It's March. Switch 2 Directs next week, and Nintendo said, fuck it, we're doing 2 in 1. Yeah, I just swore in one of my videos, not on a live stream. Deal with it. I'm so excited, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Nathaniel Roboljants, and I'll catch you in the next video.